Just rewatched my first day and oh my gosh, if I really felt this way on my first day, now I understand why I decided to refuse from social media.
Take it personal, but I ain't lying. I ain't hiding, I've been grinding.
This is my first night without social media. A whole last week I felt very depressed and highly anxious because I decided to move to another apartment because I have some problems with thyroid gland, and this problems mimics generalized anxiety disorder. Yes, because of my anxiety attacks, I was not able to study whole week. And I cried out loud every day, and I was very afraid for my own health. In one moment, I felt that I don't know what else to do to help myself, because I live a healthy lifestyle, I do a lot of productive actions, I study at school. Like, what else you want, my little body? What do you want from me to be healthy? And my therapist said that he never saw addicted person who is not suffering from anxiety and depression. My main addiction for now is social media. In a good day, I spend 4 hours on social media. In a bad days, like whole last week, I would spend like 6-8 hours on social media. Sometimes 11 hours. It's just when I can't do anything, just scrolling and scrolling, because I feel like if I'll stop doing it, I will die from my depression and anxiety. So I need to shut it down with those beautiful pictures. This is why I decided that the time has come and I need to learn how to refuse from social media, from inadequate use of social media. And I decided to do this challenge, stop using social media for 20 days. The rules for this challenge is that I do not use social media without any purpose. I can only check comments and likes for my posts, and I can only do posts. I definitely cannot use it as I used it before, just scrolling and watching everything beautiful that I can find or funny that I can find. I also asked my friends to refuse from sending me memes and beautiful videos. It doesn't matter, anything that might entertain me. And even if I was mentally prepared and very motivated for this challenge, first day hit hard. I was not, I didn't feel this huge urge and desire to go to the social media. However, I opened it a few times Instagram. I just catched myself on it. But I just felt that I can't do anything at all. No school, no cleaning, nothing. I played my piano a little and then I went to the gym, and gym saved all my day. Let's see what will be tomorrow and after tomorrow and after tomorrow. Oh my god, I'm so afraid of it. Look at this. Those are things that I need to throw away or sell or give to people. It is a little difficult to live in this situation when I can't do anything else with this, but I'm trying my best. So today is my second day. I'm not sure, do I feel worse or better? Because yesterday I felt this despair. Today I don't feel despair. I just feel that I can't open my eyes. All I want to do is just close my eyes and sit like this. But I need to do a lot of work. And now I'm waiting for my lecture. We will be learning something about new counseling theories, which is super exciting. If not my desire to just sit with closed eyes. I know that I'm repressing my negative feelings because of refusing from my addiction. So it's definitely very low energy day today. But it's not so difficult as I was afraid of. I don't know what might happen tomorrow, but today I think I will do my lecture, and after it I will sleep again, right in the middle of the day.
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing an apple pie.
Nice.
I just continue opening my own TikTok and rewatching my own edits. I think it is important to mention this because that doesn't look like adequate using of social media. So yeah, today is my second day. It's just after this apple pie, there was so much sugar in it. Now I kind of lost sense of. But I'm sincere, at least. I will try to reduce these actions. It's my third day and right now I'm in the gym. And I will show you beautiful footage of how I'm working out and dancing while I will speak about some good results. I feel amazingly energized from the morning because I had amazing sleep before it. For the last 2 weeks I was going to bed late because I was scrolling through my Instagram and TikTok and my sleep was really bad. I felt, this sophisticating feeling in the chest and in my throat when I was trying to get to sleep. But today is only start or middle of the third day and I already see good results. I didn't feel so good, I think, in the last few months. Right now I'm happy, I'm so happy. Like I dance right now and I feel so much energy and happiness and pride that I even decided to make this speech video.
Be careful. Your immediate reaction is going to be, my goodness, that's a huge number. What a disaster. So, what is the seriousness of COVID-19?
It's a dream.
New confirmed COVID-19.
Right now I'm going to a medical clinic to pay my analysis and also I want to send a cute little box full of tea and love to my friend to Ukraine. I feel really inspired this morning, however it was difficult to get up. I connected to the pain of my muscles or maybe I connected to new negative feelings that started to emerge because last night I found myself switching between the phone screens because of course I didn't allow myself to go into Instagram or TikTok. Yes, I need to be honest. I feel this urge, I feel this desire and maybe it's because when I'm more tired after a very good workout and after few hours of studying, yes, this is why. Oh my gosh, I just realized this happened because I was really tired at night. Well, I helped myself playing piano and doing video edit with Stray Kids. Wow, it's so important to talk about those findings. It's my 4th day and still I have this inspiring mood because before to send something to my friends, it might took me like weeks because I was lazy and I didn't want to go to post. But today I just get up and like, I want to send this parcel. I'm going to do it right now. That's amazing.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
I fell asleep and then watched a few minutes of playing cats and video on YouTube. I think that this was a mistake. It definitely was something that I shouldn't do.
Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Today is the 12th day of my social media detox. And as you can see, right now I'm in my bed. I fell asleep so deeply for 1 hour, like boom. I just sold my couch and that's why I'm sleeping in my bed and bed is much more comfortable to sleep in. So for the last days there were few important situations. First of all, on the 5th night, whole night, I saw a lot of nightmares, and it was really difficult to sleep, and I was like, I was suffering because I was not able to breathe well, and yeah, very, very difficult situation happened with my unconscious, definitely this night. I continue taking my phone to the arms and then continue searching what I can watch on it, like switching between screens and rewatching my own edits on YouTube. So my addiction is very strong. And the more difficult situation happening in my real life, the more I want to go to my phone. Yesterday was the 11th day, and it was my first day when I suddenly felt very adequate and very satisfied and just good. To be honest, it's not only 11th day of my social media detox, but it also was my 6th day of anti-yeast diet. I think it's also important. Right now I realize I'm in a situation where I'm doing detox for everything. Social media is for cognition. Anti-yeast is for my body. And also I'm selling everything to move to another apartment is for my environment. Amazing. I'm just cleaning everything that I have inside and outside. You see, I'm such a good girl. I did so much work with my moving, and I was more and more confident and calm with each day without social media. First of all, I started to write. I was in a huge art block for writing from last June. So it was nearly already 9 months or so, or 10 months. I was not able to write. So yeah, I think that's a huge win. I also connected more and more with my artistic, creative desires. I wanted to create something more. I wanted to entertain myself at least. Second, and I actually am not sure that I can say that it's second, maybe it's more important than writing, maybe because of this I was able to start to write, is that my anxiety attacks decreased from the first week of this social media detox. They started to decrease from first day and they continue decreasing. Sometimes there were situations when I felt this, like as I coming back to my high anxiety state. After I refused from social media, it never went up very high. So my main purpose of this social media refusal detox was gained. I gained confidence back, I calmed down, and now I'm more adequate and adult. And third, which is of course all connected together, I was able to study hard, I was able to work, make new videos, film 2 big videos about moving to another apartment, and this video with social media, and also I was preparing for moving. Overall, that's a hell of a work. I was afraid that refusing from my social media, from addiction, from Instagram would make me so anxious, so depressed that I won't be able to prepare for moving. No. That actually saved my life, because if I just imagine how I was spending from 4 to 11 hours on social media, and if I'd continue doing it, I think I won't be able to move. I did mistakes on this challenge, and I just want to tell you that mistakes doesn't mean that you won't accomplish your mission. They are here and they are for our own learning from them. Till the last day of detox, and even today, I continue opening my Instagram. Yes, I'm doing it. But I was trying to be highly conscious, and when I was opening Instagram, I asked myself, what you want to do exactly. If I did something that I had to refuse of, I closed Instagram in that moment. That worked for the whole month, and I very proud of myself. And also somewhere in the middle, I had a breakdown. Me with my friends, we started to chat so much and it was so interesting and so funny. We started to fantasize a lot about my favorite group. So I spent on it 3+ hours and I realized that this was a breakdown. This was maybe not Instagram using, but this one definitely inadequate use of my phone. That's why I decided to add some more days in my social media detox. So in the end, I'm happy that I did it. I think I can write a book already about social media and about addiction from social media. I want to continue living this way. This is a process. This is a never-ending process. If I want to work as a YouTuber, I need to learn how to adequately and respectfully use social media so it won't harm me.